so 2016 is upon us. Yes, yes. Hashtag New Year, New Me. Last year, I made a video in which I discussed all of my 2015 goals of all things bookish. Know what I mean? And so today, I'm gonna bring up the list and see if I accomplished that, and I'm gonna talk about all of the things that I hope to accomplish in 2016. 2015 resolution number 1 was to read 7 books a month / 85 books. I read 90 books, so that's good. I mean, I read them all pretty much between January and September, but that's good. I'll take it. The next goal that I made last year was to get my TBR down. Can't say that happened. That did not happen. The next one was to finish more series, and I think I did. I mean, a little bit. I'm really bad at finishing series, so I should have put like an actual number on that instead of some arbitrary finish more series, but the next one was to read more classics. Yes, another vague one. I think I read a few classics. I read like Brave New World and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I reread Dracula. What else did I read? Sorry, I'm just like looking at my classic shelf. But yeah, no, I definitely wish I had read more classic books, and I definitely did not read 12. The next one was to buy less and read more. Oh! Jokes. Okay, I did read more, however, like I read a lot more. But yeah, okay, so I'd give myself like a B in terms of finishing things. Side note, do you guys like my hat? I picked up knitting in 2015, and I don't know, it made it way too big, as you can see. Secret talents that I have. Okay, back on track. So I have a list on my phone of what I want to accomplish in 2016, and they aren't arbitrary. They're specific, way more specific. Resolution number 1, make specific resolutions, because the last year's were just terrible. First was to make a Goodreads goal, and I bumped it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I set my Goodreads goal at 100, and I'm hoping that I can reach that level. Maybe I can. I'd like to see what the year brings. Okay, the next one starts out vague, but then it has specifics, so bear with me. The next one is to finish more series, but underneath that, I have written specific series that I need to finish. But okay, so I really need to finish Hunger Games, the Divergent series, the Gods of Olympus series, the Raven Boys, and the Daughter of Smoke and Bone. And those are just like the first few that came to my head that I needed to finish, but there's obviously other series that I need to finish as well. But those ones have to be done. You just have to, because I own them all. Well, no, I don't. That's a lie. I don't own them all, but I could own them all. Oh, consumerism. The next goal is also slightly vague, and it's a repeat. Again, it's to read more classical literature, but I have specific ones that I absolutely must read. First being Jane Eyre. Haven't read anything by the Brontes. Then I have Count of Monte Cristo. This is like the ultimate one that I absolutely must finish. On the website Reddit, there is a books subreddit subforum, and everybody and their mom has been talking about how amazing the unabridged version of the Count of Monte Cristo is. But so I absolutely need to read the unabridged Count of Monte Cristo. It's been so hyped, I just have to now. Next we have 1984 and Animal Farm by George Orwell. I read Animal Farm like in grade 7. And I really don't remember it, but I feel that a reread is necessary, and I've never read 1984. And another thing that I have to read is I've read no Jane Austen books, so I really want to read Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility, maybe other stuff. The last one is not necessarily a literary classic, but it's a classic, I guess. It's The Princess Bride by William Goldman. I've seen the movie so many times, and I love it so much, and I have actually 2 copies of the book. Just because I'm such a huge fan of the movie, I feel that I would just adore the book, because it's like this hilarious fantasy adventure shenanigans. So those are the resolutions that are specifically pertaining physical books, and I have one booktube YouTube resolution, and that is to have better / original content. So that means like discussions or just like skits, and I want to just not do tags as much, because sometimes I find if I start doing tags then they just don't stop. But yeah, so those are all the resolutions of the bookish variety that I have. But yeah, so let me know down below what your guys' New Year's resolutions were, whether they were bookish or just like regular ones, because I would love to know. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. My name is Sarah, and I will see you guys later.